go. And that right there, friends, that right there is a view you could never get tired of. I love that view. Love it. I just love it. Thank you guys for joining me on this afternoon's live. We're coming to you from the JL Ranch, where it's just before sunset here. I am driving up the driveway now, and we're going to come up and take care of our afternoon chores. I see Carl in the pasture here beside me to the right, hanging out doing his thing. We are about to lose our light, I'm afraid. But that's okay. We're going to still take care of business, not to worry. And then I can't wait to show you the old red barn that is no longer red. But thanks to a sweet lady named Carla Kay, we shall continue to call it the Red Barn. Now, we do have a red gate. All right, we do have a red gate. So I'm thinking that we should try to find us a really bright colored red and then repaint that gate and then get us a sign that says the Red Barn. The old Red Barn. Thank y'all for joining us tonight, this afternoon. I know you got 100 things you could be doing right now, but it's a pleasure to have you here. Hey, Chucky Poo. I said, hey, Chucky Poo. All right, he's ignoring me. Chuck's just ignoring Daddy. Hey, Lord Grayson. Well, hello. Hello to you all. Hi, sweetie. Look at all the horses inside the barn being sweet to each other. Look at all of y'all being sweet to each other. There's an entire barn full of horses who are all being so sweet. And I love that. Oh, I love that so much. And our cows are being sweet to each other. Hey, Sir Scotty. It's not perfect, but boy, it looks a lot better than what it did. Whole lot better than what it did, y'all. Well, thank you guys for jumping on here and joining us on an afternoon video, a live stream video. Oh, looky here. If we're lucky, we will catch some baby calves right over here. Not our calves, but they've come by to have a peek at their daddy. They've come by to peek at their dad. And there's Tex and Waylon, who are both wondering if those girls might come back over at some point for a little midnight rendezvous. And don't worry, I am not letting Tex... Look, there's the babies. They're like, that's our daddy? He's strong. Our daddy has really long horns too. Our daddy's handsome and so big. Yes, your daddy is strong and big and handsome. And he's right over there staring at you. Checking out I forgot how the expression goes. Something about his loins. Help me with that expression about loins. The product of his loins. I don't know how the darn expression goes. So the larger one there coming towards us is a bull. and the smaller one is a little heifer. So there's one boy and one girl, and they are adorable. My God, they are some really good looking calves. Guys, hold on a minute. Now, I'm not completely sure if they're not both bulls. You can't always look at that sheath. If you're looking at just that little sheath, then that can sometimes be misleading, because that's not always a sheath. That could also be the umbilical cord area of a younger calf. It'll slowly go away as they get older. So you really do need to look between the legs. You really can't look right there. But I think that I see, I just don't know. I just don't know. That's why I always try to grab those babies when they're young and have a quick peek, just to be safe and certain. But as of right now, and isn't it sad the pasture these guys got to live in though? All of that, guys, that's just grown up in weeds and all kinds of mess. There's no nutritious grass over there. Now, I guess that these cows are blessed that they're shorthorn. They're sort of they share a whole lot of commonalities with Longhorn in the fact that they can survive off things they forage. They don't only need grass. A lot of your cow breeds can only eat grass. They could never survive on things like this. But your shorthorns like these, your Longhorns like mine, they are, well, they're adapted to Texas and the fact that we don't always have a whole lot of grasslands like you do in other states. And so they can absolutely survive on stuff like this. It's not the most healthy, but if you look at them, you don't see a bunch of ribs showing. Ain't none of y'all, you don't see any ribs showing, so you're not going to sit there and say that they're malnourished and you should call animal control. I mean, granted, this guy doesn't offer them fresh water. They only have a pond. He doesn't drop off hay. He doesn't drop off feed. But they seem to make it. They have adapted to their environment. And so that sometimes make you think that our babies might be a little bit spoiled. Our babies might be a little bit spoiled, guys. But you know what? I would not trade it for anything. You guys have allowed me to spoil our babies, and I would not take the lifestyle away from them if I can help it. All right? Let's let my dogs out. I got my dogs inside the RV. I left them inside when I left today. I did go home and took care of all my chores over there. I also swung by the Tractor Supply and got feed for those who need to eat. Some animals got to eat. Come on, you bunch of beggars. Oh, come on, y'all come TT. Come on, Christmas. Come on, sweetie. Christmas. Come on, love. You guys got to come outside for a little bit. You can't stay in the whole time, baby. I know you want to, but you can't. You got to come outside for a little while. Shadow, are you hungry? Shadow, are you so hungry? Shadow was a part of my video today, and he did a great job. Shadow, you did a wonderful job on the video. My little Chinese cat. He was my Chinese kitten, and he did a great job. He practiced his role, and I thought you did wonderful, Shadow. And so did Trixie. Trixie learned all of her lines. Trixie learned her lines, guys. Trixie did so good at her speaking part of that video. And once again, that video went over most people's heads. So frustrating. Here, eat that. I put my heart and soul into that foreign film. Christmas, get down, sweetie. Come on. I put my heart and soul. What I'm going to do is back up this food so the dogs don't end up knocking it over and trying to take their food. I'm going to put yours over here. I'm going to back yours up over here, okay? So the dogs don't try to get to it. Girls, leave them alone. The dogs eat on the inside, okay? The dogs eat. Oh, I need Caroline's Baba. Guys, what am I doing? I need Caroline's Baba. Is it in the house or on the side-by-side? Let me peek right quick and see if maybe I left it here in the sink. Yes, let me get Caroline her baba. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put you guys here in the window and you can stare out, and we're gonna be going out there together in a moment, okay? I promise. There you go. Excuse me. Every light in the house is on. All right, there's that. Milk. I actually should have bought more milk. I have enough for a few days. Caroline's not eating near as much as she used to, so I am lucky for that. She doesn't have near the, she's eating other stuff is what it is. She's walking around grazing, foraging, nursing off of other moms, and Caroline is not near as needy as what she was, I'd say, a couple of weeks ago. So it's happening, guys. It's slowly happening. We're weaning her, but we're down to about 2 bottles a day now. There are some days when I'll still go 3 if I'm here and I see her around the barn screaming for me. But for the most part, I would say most days this week she's only had 2 babas. Give that a good shake. Give that a good shake about. All right. Caroline's baba is ready. Guys, I hope that I turned off my internet as far as my Wi-Fi. Let me check that real fast. It may go blank for a moment. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm taking you out of this. And now you're back in my hands again. I have you back in my hands. Okay. Come on, Trixie. You got to stay outside for a little while. Stay outside for a little bit, okay? Come on. Come on. Come help Daddy work. Don't look me in the eye. Just like a stranger, it makes me cry. When I'm not around, I wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep, I'm a loser. What the hell am I doing here? I'm coming to feed you guys in a few minutes. I don't belong here. Guys, I gotta turn this water on, I'm sorry. I wanna have control. Want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. So very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a loser. What the hell am I doing here? Where's Caroline? Oh, she's down the hill. I don't belong here. She's down the hill with all the babies. I hate to mess her up. I don't belong here. Look at all the babies. They're everywhere, y'all. There's babies everywhere. Golly gee. Babies are everywhere here. I don't belong here. Here comes my Caroline. Oh boy, and guess what, guys? I guess you know we have a name for that baby there in front of us. We have a name for that baby there in front of us now. That one right there on the ground, we have us an official name. Have y'all checked the poll? Could I have, if there's a moderator, I've not read the first comment, but if there's a moderator, could you just go by right quick and look at that poll and just tell me the exact final score, the final count, and just go ahead and announce the name? I want to say thank you to everyone who suggested a name. You guys know that you cannot vote for every name. We have to narrow it down. And so our moderators did narrow down to the 4 most popular names. Most popular being the names that were liked and commented on the most. And I do believe that those 4 names, we went with Pollyanna. We went with Madison, as in Dolly Madison. We went with Molly. Molly was one of, lots of folks wanted to have the name Molly. And then there were several who liked staying true to the country theme of Winona. And as you guys can see here in the comments, it looks as though the name Maddie or Madison, or as I'm going to call her, Mad Maddie. Not Mad Max, but Mad Maddie is our winner. Madison it is. Dolly Madison. Thank you so much to, wow. Thank you so much to everybody who took time to vote. And I understand, guys, that not every, you know, you can't win every election. You vote, oh boy. Maddie, you coming over to see? You gonna come over and introduce yourself, sweetie? Come on, Maddie. Dolly, walk her on over, sweetie. We got a name for her now. Dolly's pushing her towards us. Did y'all see that? Dolly is nudging her towards us. That was the sweetest and the most adorable thing. If you did not see it, you'll have to back it up and watch. Maddie, Madison. Madison Ray Morrow, do you hear me? Madison Ray. You know you hear me, sweetie. Now come over here. Madison Ray Morrow. Yeah, I just gave her a nickname. I gave her a middle name too. Mad Maddie. Mad Maddie. Okay, you can stay here and play with that bottle. It's all empty. That bottle's empty. Don't follow me. The bottle's on the ground. Sweetie, the bottle's right here. Look, here's your bottle. Look. She goes, well, hold on. It's no fun if you ain't holding it. I want you to hold the baba. Sweetie, I don't want to hold the baba. I want to go see Maddie. Dolly, we're coming to visit with Maddie. We want to see this beautiful girl, the one they call Madison. Oh, she's beautiful, Dolly. We love her. We love her. Christmas, go away. Christmas is not about you. It's about Madison. World, meet Maddie. Madison. And thank you all for voting. Uh-oh. We got trouble here. You guys trying to run her out of here? This is Sir Scotty and Duke of Dalscone. They are our oldest calves. And they both think that they're something special. But so does she. Look at this girl over here. Look at this girl thinks that she's so special. You better look out, Chrissy. Mom ain't messing around. Maddie, you're just an adorable little girl. You were just an adorable little girl, and I love you. Everybody loves you, Madison. Maddie. With your little eyelashes and your little ears. And you're so short and stocky and stubby. Be nice to her, Sir Scotty. Sir Scotty, she's just a baby. She's 3 days old, okay? She's 3 days, Sir Scotty. You're a month old. Now settle down. Be sweet and love her. Caroline, please. This is getting to be a, that's ridiculous, Caroline. Caroline, please. Just, Caroline, just please. Here's Emperor Ed with his mother. And we have several of our babies laying here on the ground. We're going to walk amongst all of them, see if they'll let me walk along them. Reba, I'm just walking past. I'm not going to mess with the Emperor. I am not going to mess with the Emperor. I'm not messing with you. Captain Kirk, I'm not messing with you. King George, I'm not going to bother you neither. I'm not bothering any of you babies. I'm just walking by with Caroline sucking my thumb, okay? I'm just walking by with Caroline sucking on my fingers. And hello there, Liberty Bell, a.k.a. Libby. Aren't they just so cute? So we have some beautiful calves this year. I told my dad I do think that this is the most beautiful babies that we've ever had in one birthing season ever. A lot of babies too. Guys, 9 babies out here. 9. Let's count them. Libby, King Georgie the First, Captain Kirk, Caroline. Over here, we got Emperor Ed. We got Maddie, or Madison, here with her mom. We got Sir Scotty. We got the Duke of Dalscone. And over here underneath the barn, about to get a drink of water, is my darling Clementine. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There's all 9 of our babies, and they're doing wonderful. Now, I'm looking around to try to find Loretta, because as you guys know, oh, well, Loretta's right here in front of me. I do think that the only other cow who might be bred would be Loretta, but Loretta's not showing any signs of anything. And if she's not, I'm completely okay with that. Believe me, I am completely okay with that. Okay? We do not need Loretta to have a baby this year. We're blessed with 9 very healthy babies. Hey, Roman, you guys ready to eat? Roman's like, how about we get us something to eat? All right, Daddy, I'm coming. Norma Jean, I'm going to switch this water over to the other side, okay? I'm not after you. You can stay there if you want to, Norma Jean, but I am going to switch the water over. Guys, I have a darn kink in my hose. Look at this. I'm like, why is my water not filling up? Well, that's why. Because my hose is kinked right there. All that time that I wasted to have a kinked hose. Look at that big girl. Look at that big girl, Caroline. Caroline, baby. You're a big girl. You are a big girl, sweetie. Yes, you are a big girl. All right, I will come back for this water, okay? I will come back for these waters. Let's walk on out of here and go take care of our horses before it gets too dark. It's always best to take care of your horses before it gets too dark. You don't want to be feeding horses in the dark if you can help it. Don't worry about the water. Do not let the water consume you. You really should not let anything consume you. I'm gonna point something out to you, all right? I'm gonna point something out to you. Now, let me ask a question. I'm gonna ask you a question and just say yes or no. Do any of you guys watch other channels? Just yes or no. You don't have to name the channels, I don't care. But do any of you guys watch any other channels? Just yes or no. Like YouTube channels. Do you watch any other YouTube channels? Okay, so there's a resounding yes. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. I knew that you did. Guys, I have to turn this water in here off because even though my water over there was kinked up, the water over here is absolutely running over. Don't start kicking. Holy moly. Don't start kicking, and then they start kicking. And of course, as you know who it has to be. Let's all settle down and go to our rooms. If we want to eat, we should just walk to our rooms without kicking. Okay, so it's true that you guys say, yeah, I watch other channels. Well, duh, I watch other channels. Okay, fine. Now, I'm going to ask you a second question. Does anybody watch a channel where the commenters are constantly badgering the creator on what to do, as much as they badger me on what to do? Seriously, is there any other channel where the folks watching the channel are constantly badgering the creator about what to do? Oh my God. I swear I don't get that for the life of me. Wait, you're saying yes? You're saying yes? Okay, I don't believe you. I don't believe that. Well, we're going to talk more about this. I don't have on glasses to see exactly what you're saying, but I can't believe that there's other channels that have people badgering them about what to do and when to do it. I just can't picture that Jason over at Cog Hill has people telling him what to do all day. Come here. I just can't picture that. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. I put a lead around Roman's neck and almost walked him into his room. He almost let me walk him into his room. Come on. Turn it around, sister. Roman, don't back up. I'm going to breathe behind you. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Come on. In here. Sweet girl, come on. Can't look you in the eye. No, ma'am. You stay right where you're at. I will bring food. I will bring food. Roman, you have to go inside that room because everyone's scared to come in while you're standing there. Come on. Come on, easy. Whoa, whoa. Look, can I put this around your neck? Look. Can I put it around your neck and walk you in your room? Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Good boy. And good boy. I wish I was special. You're so very special. Come on. Who wants to go to the room? Come on. There's 1, 3. Come on. Come on. I'm a loser. Let's go. What the hell am I doing? Come on, love. 'Cause I don't Y'all are gonna settle down. Go to your room and settle down. Your doors are wide open. Go inside there, Stormy. Good girl. Did you guys see that? Every single horse is in the correct stall. And I love these horses so much. I love them all. Even from my spicy Rita to my big Roman, my gladiator Roman, yes. To this most wonderful, sweet baby girl over here who's just so darn gentle and lovable and kind. To the majestic Talus. To Stormy. Stormy, let me look at you. Oh, a pretty girl, such a pretty girl. I got Messy Marvin over here. Hey, Messy, let me look at your hair, sweetie. Let me look. You look like you've been out at Woodstock for a week, hanging out with them crazy girls and boys over in Woodstock, just living off the land. Prim, sweetie, come here, baby. Can I love you? Who's making all that racket? Oh, all right, they're like, just feed us. And then, of course, we have Bucky's and Ivy. Bucky's and Ivy, yes, sir. And sweet Ivy. Okay, I'm getting the food right now. They're like, gosh darn it, he always has to get all sentimental. Dad always wants to be sentimental and love on us. We don't want love, we want to eat. We only do what we do for food. We only do what we do for food, Dad. It's nothing special about you, Father. Well, I'm just gonna get this food bucket over here. What in the world? And use this as a place to prop my phone. Yeah, the lady who bought the tripod that I had to mount on the gate, they broke that off on the first day. That did not work at all. Supposedly horses do not want to be videoed, and they don't want all of those kind of contraptions. All right, y'all, give that a second or so. We are still going. So the three biggest horses get the most food, obviously. The other horses are not near as big. There you go. There. That's a good girl. That is a good girl, Rita. I'm coming, everybody. I'm coming. Here we go. Back. There you go. Yeah, Mom. I'm coming, sweetie. Here we go, Mom. Good girl. Don't make a big mess, please. Do not make a big mess. Look around. Here. There you go. I'm coming, puppies. Here I am. Back. Go, sweetie. Come here. Here, stop where you here. Look, here. There you go. Behind. Your food is right behind you. Thank y'all. Thank you for joining me on that little venture. I'm going to walk over and take the water that's running into the cow water trough, which is by now overflowing, and move it back to the one that we needed to continue to fill. And I'll stand there for a couple of minutes while it fills up, okay? Then I'll walk back over here. I will turn off the water for these horses, and then I'll be done for the night. I'll put the chickens away, and we'll be good to go inside if you guys want to. We'll be good to go in if you guys are down for it. So today's videos, one of the videos focused on the new baby. No, that was yesterday. Oh, it was the barn project. Yes, the barn project. It started off with the little Saturday Night Live. Yes, it was like a Saturday Night Live comedy that went right over about half of your heads. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I have learned that my audience, and they've still not learned me. That's what it boils down to. I don't know exactly how many folks watch any particular video. Let's just say 30,000. I know the 30,000. How can it that I can know 30,000 people and they still don't know me? Norma Jean, I'm right behind you. Don't stand up. You don't have to. How is that possible? Or they know me, they just don't appreciate. Guys, that's probably what it boils down to. They're like, yeah, I know your sense of humor. I just don't like it. You make no sense. You're, and I just like, oh, yeah, okay, well, hey, thanks for the view. Thanks for the view. Thank you for the view. Even though, why are you wasting your time? That was a fun video. The first minute or so was a little spiff off of John Deere International, which was totally a fabricated video. There's no such thing as John Deere International. All right, no such thing. But I'll tell you what, I thought it was funny. And I'm sitting there laughing my ass off at myself as I build it. I share it with Shirtless Jake, and he and I are both laughing our asses off. I share it with Jamie just to make sure that it's culturally appropriate. Jamie and Xander are laughing their asses off. Everyone is laughing their asses off. So, man, I can't wait. I just can't wait until showtime. 12 o'clock runs around. Lights, camera, action. And there were some that got the humor. Some actually really enjoyed it. Oh, my God. But those who did not. Okay. I get it. And then, I want to turn this light on so I make sure my chickens are inside where they need to be. You guys in there? Yeah, okay. They're all in for the night. Lock the top. Let's lock the bottom. Everyone's locked in. Put my brick in front just for an extra layer of protection. Let's turn on my alarm. Dogs, you might want to get out of there. You might want to come out of there. Yeah, come on out of there. You might want to come out of there, girls. Yeah, you don't want to be in there with all that those gunshots and dogs barking. They're like, what in the hell was that? Well, that's my alarm. Hey, now guys, if you can't see anything, don't worry, because neither can I. I can't see anything either. Chickens are up. Cows are fed and watered. Horses are fed and watered. And the main water valve is turned off. You do not. Gates are locked. All the gates are closed, latched properly. And the last thing I'm going to do is walk back out and let the horses free for the night, okay? And then we'll be making our way indoors for those who want to come inside. If you are not the kind who want to come inside and sit down, talk for a minute, open a gift or two, then by all means, as soon as we let these horses out, we will catch you on the next one. So today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm trying to think of the dates. Rita, don't do it. It's going to pop you in the face. That bungee's going to pop you in the face. Rita, back. That bungee is going to pop you in the eye and hurt. Back it up, sister. Come on. Do not start trouble, Rita. This was the worst mistake ever to let Rita be done first. All right, she will not mess with Talus. What I'm going to do is open the gates for all the horses that she will not mess with. Rita will not mess with some of them. She will not mess with Stormy. She will not mess with Roman. What I'm going to do is open all of the gates for the horses that Rita will not mess with. I don't think that she'll mess with Bucky's and Ivy. I don't think she will. I've never seen her mess with Bucky's or Ivy. Oh, she's looking for trouble, y'all. She's looking left and right to find trouble. She is looking for trouble. Come on, Ivy. Bucky's, you about done? You want to come out of there, sweetie? Prim, you about done? All right, Bucky's is done. I'm gonna go ahead and close his door. We don't want anyone to get pinned inside here. You did a good job, Bucky Boos. You did a good job. I'll go ahead and close Rita's door. See, her latch is broke. So I have to use this bungee cord to kind of like bungee it closed. It's not a perfect system, but it keeps it closed where they can't go into it. All right, everyone go ahead and clear out of the barn. There's no need to be in the barn. Food time is over. Food time is over. Do not go in there. You're asking for trouble, Bucky's. You've already eaten. You're asking for trouble. You go in there with him. Daddy does love you, but you've already eaten, okay, handsome? I hope you guys enjoyed the Bucky's song. Miss Megan outdid herself. She just made another masterpiece, a beautiful poem that she was able to find music to, and just the perfect song for Bucky's. And then that was the beginning of that video. And then at the end of it, I tied a little snippet together of the day the farrier came. A really neat part of the farrier visit was when I asked him to do me a favor. I says, hey, Damien, do me a favor. I says, you go to a lot of horse auctions. You know about what horses run for. I says, just pretend that you are, in fact, the auctioneer. And you have to start off these horses. You have to start, hey, I'm behind you. Don't back up. I says, just pretend like you're the auctioneer. Start these horses off. Let's auction these horses off just to see. Hey, I would not go in there. Hey, come out of that room. You're asking for so much trouble. Don't you even think about it. Sorry, Roman. You are asking for a lot of trouble going in there. I says, Damon, just pretend that you were an auctioneer. What kind of dollars amount would these horses go for at an auction? And he's like, okay, well, this will be fun. And so sure enough, Damien started off walking by, asking about each horse. Come on, love. And then he kind of told us an idea of what the horses may run at an auction. Now, listen, there were a lot of people who did not like that game. There were a lot of people who did not like that particular game. And I says, guys, we're playing. It's the same thing as it is whenever I say, hey, if you could only have one. If you could only have one. Hey, settle. No, ma'am. This is what I don't like. Prim. Golly gee. And there's nothing in her food bowl. No, you're not coming back in here. Prim, you will stay inside. Now y'all have pinned Gemma in here. Do you see the chaos? You want to come out of there? There's nothing in here for you. There's nothing in here for you. Get out of here. You just being mean to Gemma. Just being mean to Gemma for no reason. And then I said, just pretend like you're the auctioneer. Boy, there were some people who were not happy with me. You did not like me playing that game. No, you did not like it. Oh, they didn't like Daddy playing that fun game. I think they were sad because you didn't go for millions. I think they were sad because you did not sell for millions. Oh, buddy, it's okay. You're worth $1 million to me, buddy. I was real pleased, though, with the number of people who says, guys, do you not know this guy by now? Do you not know Lester? He's not going to sell his horses. He's not going to sell his horses. Don't you go in there with Rita. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, I'm going to run you on out of here. There's nothing. You're not doing any good in here. Let's go. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Go on out. Go on out. You've already had plenty to eat. Go. Come on. Get on out of here. You've had a lot to eat. You've had plenty. I'm going to ride his big ass tomorrow. I am. Hey, look out. I'm behind you. I'm going to take tomorrow and If I can get up in time, I'm gonna ride him. Don't come back over here, Bucky's. There's nothing over here for you. There's one horse eating, only one, and it's Sweet Prim. Prim, you about done? And I can get out of here. Prim, if you'll come on, I can get on out of here. Bucky's, don't go over there. Talus is gonna kick at you, and you can't see nothing with your bad eye. You don't even know he's coming at you. I'm trying to help you, bud. I'm trying to help you stay safe. Bucky's like, I just like the barn. It's nice to hang out here. It's a nice place to hang out. It's nice and cool in here. And I like walking on the concrete. It makes my toes feel clean. It helps me trim my toes. Did you some self-care, buddy? You do some self-care on the concrete? That is true if you don't know that already, guys. By walking down this strip of concrete, they really can help keep their hooves trimmed. Now, you don't want a horse to stand on the cement or hard surfaces for a long time. But that's why we have rubber mats inside their stalls. They have the rubber mats to stand on. But they can walk down through the barn on the concrete. It's not going to hurt them. It's actually good for them. Prim, are we ready? Val, we ready, sweetie? You ready? Come on. Come on, you ready? I'll make room if you're ready. No, sir. Get your butt out of here. Go. Get your big butt on out. Go. Come on, Val. Come on. Hurry, sweetie. Come out of there, love. Good girl. Come on, all the way. All the way out. Come on. Come on, all the way out. Don't just stand in the door. No, sir-y bobbers. You go. Go on. Come on, Val. Come out of there. Go get you some water, sweetie. You're not going in her room. You will not go in her room. No, you will not. Okay, guys, all of the horses are out. All of the stalls are closed. All the water is full. And we are done with the horses, the cows. Our big birds don't eat at night. They're already laid up for the night. We've put our chickens away. I'm going to walk inside the motorhome, the JL Motel, and I'm going to ask you politely, don't be screaming to go close a gate. Don't be screaming to go turn off the water. Don't scream to go anything. Don't do that. I really thought that was something that you did because you think it was cute. And I did not think that you did it to other channels. And to have so many people say that you do the same thing to other creators, I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? So, okay, that's just who you are then. You're just that kind of person. But you just kind of hope that if you could ever wouldn't it be nice if every comment was philosophical? If every comment was like mind-blowing? If every comment was groundbreaking? If everybody put thought into their comments? Instead of, this is a repeat. Boo, I already saw this. This is a repeat. I like the old Lester better. Where's the thought? Why couldn't you have said something like, you know, it's strange that Damien would have only offered $6,000 for Val when, knowing what I know about the Clydesdale, they're kind of like an exotic. And in saying so, an exotic of any species would always go for more than what. And Damien doesn't really know much about the thoroughbred horse, aka Rita, or he would realize that she has such potential to be blah, blah, blah. I mean, come on, guys. Thought-provoking. Thought-provoking. Give us some depth. Not, I know he's married, but I'd sure auction off his ass. I put my bid on Damien. That was funny. That was funny, I admit. That was pretty funny, whoever did that. At what point do we get to auction for Damien? Whoo-wee! Lord. All right, well, So I don't suspect we're going to have any rain tonight. I see stars out. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that feed right in the back of the truck where it's at. I'll pass that out tomorrow. Put it where it goes. You guys ready to come in for a bit? Come on. Come on, girls. Come on, ladies. There you go. Good girls. All right, let me grab myself a water bottle. No, I got a Dr. Pepper in the truck. Stay here. Stay inside there. Move, girls. Move it. Move out of Daddy's way. Move, ladies. Look what I went and got for myself. I got it to go. I got it to go to keep myself out of trouble. That's gumbo. That would be gumbo. Stella, move. That would be delicious gumbo. And I bought that for myself, but I did buy it to go. Oh, that's bright. That's yellow, blue. I guess that's the golden hour look. We'll just take the golden hour look, huh? How about it? How about we just look like we're in the golden hour? I'm just gonna leave my cap off for a little bit because I'm sweaty. Don't worry, this is a clean towel. Okay, glasses. Are they clean? Okay. All right, where's my cap? I'm not gonna have y'all complain about a shiny head. Your head's shining. I can't see nothing. The glare from your head. So yes, I did go by and get me some gumbo for the road. Gumbo to go. And I have me a big old bowl of gumbo, and I also got me a Dr. Pepper. Oh. This Sunday is National Gumbo Day. Go back to the casino and get you another fresh bowl on Sunday. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe, just maybe, Jamie will be here with me on Sunday. I don't know if she's going to make it back in time or not. I do not know if Jamie's going to make it back by Sunday or not, but if she is, then we will run to the casino together and get us a big old bowl of gumbo. All right? Okay. So I got gumbo to go, guys. I got it to go so I would not be sitting there eating it there. Oh my God, that's good. Yeah, so you guys who are talking about you're already experiencing winter weather, we're not having that here yet. And we don't know exactly when Jamie's going to start to drive back. But, so there's a lot of people asking, am I planning on flying up to ride back with her? And I'm wondering why everyone is asking that. Did Jamie say something about that? Because there's a lot of people Or it might be the same lady who keeps saying it over and over and over. And then someone goes, wait, I thought you were flying to Illinois and driving back home. Okay, well, guys, like I told Jamie, if I was to fly to Illinois, we would already be over an hour away on the wrong side of the house. So it's not like we'd be able to turn around and then drive back an hour to visit the family and then drive back past the airport. And then we have babies to be fed here, mouths to be fed here. So we're not thinking that's the best. And Jamie has multiple calls. And you guys already know that when you're in the RV, and Jamie can do some things from her phone and her computer, but she cannot be on a Zoom while you're driving. So that would require pulling over. And so Jamie herself admitted that there's going to be multiple times she'll have to pull over for an hour at a time. And so she knows that that would not be wise to have us both there for what? Because she's not going to be exhausted because she has to be pulling over so often for her work calls. Well, Jamie probably should not have said that, because when you put things in people's ears, then that's all you're going to be hyper focused on. Barbara says, are you frozen? Barbara, I see comments flying by. I'm seeing myself in live action. I do not think that I'm frozen. So I'll just ask a real simple yes or no. Am I frozen? All right, so everyone is saying he's not frozen. So that would just be something on your end, sweet lady. All righty. Well, thank you. Monica, do you think that money grows on trees around here? Monica, listen, number one, have you not heard of the government shutdown? And have you not heard that there are so many air traffic controllers who are not going to work? And so airports are backed up. Have you guys not heard anything about that? Okay, so number one, if you've not heard or watched the news on any channel, no matter if you watch the Democrat news or the Republican news, because it's always one or the other, the government is in fact shut down, and there are airports all across the country with major delays. So that's one reason. I don't even know why I have to go by and explain myself. Number two, I have a sweet little girl out here that requires multiple bottles a day, and there's nobody, not a person who I trust to come by and feed her twice a day. Not a person. I have waters, and you saw for yourself that when we got here a little while ago, over half the water troughs had been drunk down since I left here at midday. So I do think that Jamie Sellers is correct. She goes, Lester, don't forget your audience are a bunch of middle-aged women who just want some kind of romance. They are going to demand that you do something to show the romance. And so, guys, I'm sorry if I've let you down again. Sorry if I've let you down again. But in this situation, you're not going to find the romance in that. Now, what you could do is take a peek at all of the chickens that are running around nice and healthy and safe and say, there's romance in that. You could look at how clean the house is. Not so much the RV, but the house, and say, wow, he really cleaned up a lot while she was gone. You could look at the garden that's been all the way cleaned out. The soil has been all tilled together. There's romance in that. You could look at the above ground garden and see all the things that have been pulled out and thrown over into the pastures with the goats, with the pigs, and you can find romance in that. But you're trying to write my narrative for me. See, you're trying to create my narrative. And I'm so sorry, because that's probably you're gonna always be let down. You're gonna always find yourself let down if you try to make your narrative become somebody else's story. So. I appreciate the lady who says, I think that a man's supporting his woman is the most beautiful type of romance. I like you, lady. I lost the name. I can't remember the name who said it. But she says, I think the best and most beautiful romance is a man who supports his lady. Wow. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm wasting my time reading comments tonight. Thank you for watching the animal portion of the video. Sorry, there was not much to do here on the inside. I do got some gifts and goodies that will open another night, okay? Thank you all for watching. We love you so very much. Blessed to have you. Wouldn't trade you for anything. Nope, wouldn't do it. Would not trade you for anything. But I will be heating up my gumbo here in a few minutes. And I will catch you guys back in the morning for the coffee club. How about it? Thank y'all for watching.